Hello, everyone. This is Bruno with a new segment called 10 Minutes or Less with Bruno No BS. A very simple, casual interview, no fancy cameras here. Today, I have the honor to speak with a very good friend of mine, my French Canadian, Martin from Monarch Roofing. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great, Bruno. Thank you very much for having me, man. It's amazing what you're doing for the industry right now. I think it's bigger than what you can think, man. But I watch every single podcast or interviews that you've done, and you've done a stellar job. So thanks for doing this, man.
I really appreciate that. Hey, by the way, how do you say thank you in French?
Merci.
Merci. Thank you, buddy. Hey, I need to ask you a few questions about yourself. The first one is a very easy one. How long have you been in our roofing industry?
It's been 13 years in March. March 23rd was 13 years already. So it's been a long journey. Well, not a long journey, but a great journey of learning and a lot of trial and error. We started mostly, we were doing a little bit of everything. We did framing, drywall, but that's when we started. So that gave me the reflex, a little bit like now when I'm seeing the COVID, it's a bad environment for a lot of people. We're a little bit more blessed because our environment is not affected as much in our area in South Carolina, North Carolina. But we've been a little bit the same thing, man. I love the reflex or the challenge of this presentation. When I started, I didn't have anything, and I try to maximize every opportunity with every environment. The bigger the challenge, the bigger the opportunity.
Well, now, being established, you have a structure that you didn't have in the past. So, it keep you, maintain the business. Another question I want to ask you is, when did you realize roofing would be a career for you?
That's a great question. And a lot of us in the roofing in any industry, we kind of fall into this environment, right? But it's a very, when we started, again, I was working 2 jobs, working a day. And again, a lot of contractors will relate to this, going through hard times. I was working at the golf course, parking cars. My background is really in golf. I had a scholarship to play golf in the United States. Graduated college in Pennsylvania, moved to Myrtle Beach, played a lot of golf. So I was working the golf course during the day. And then I was parking cars at night at a local club here in Myrtle Beach. And working so many hours, then when I was parking cars, what happened is I met a lot of contractors or people that were doing very well, and I always asked them curiosity what they were doing for a living, and a lot of them were contractors. Again, that was 2006, 2007 before it planted. So these guys were doing very well. They had cars, they had jet skis, they had big homes, they lived it up. They would give me $20 to park their cars 5 feet. It was unbelievable. So I thought to myself, I need to do something like they're doing, because I was leaving my car to go play golf tournaments. I was barely making $6.90 at the golf course an hour. So that's really what got me started in the industry. And over a few years, I think I love helping people get what they deserve the best. That's our motto. You deserve the best. But really, that's what got me into roofing, is the business side and really helping people.
What I liked about you is that you invest a lot in technology. Can you tell me a little bit what you guys are doing that is different than any other roofing company? Because I spoke with you in the past, and you were very, you're the new generation. So, you do things way different than, the past generation. So tell me about what you guys invest in right now towards the technology.
It's a great question. And this coronavirus got us really, really busy. I feel like I'm doing a lot of movement, but we're learning a lot about screen sharing and doing Zoom and how we can do presentation remotely. But really, the drone technology has been coming such a long ways. There's a lot of great companies like XAP 360 that have not only you can fly a drone and not go on the roof when it's save on their labor and be safe for our guys. When you have to go in 3-4 story building, you can fly the drone. It's a much better inspection, save a lot of time and energy. That's probably one of the best technology we're using, but there's a lot of things we do behind the scene about marketing that is very strong. One of the things that I'm working on the most is to create a process, procedure, a machine, and technology to group those 4+ culture together, so we can get really something solid that can be duplicable. But there's a lot of things to be done. Everybody should own drones if you're in sales and roofing.
Let me ask another question. What do you see for the future of our roofing industry, for our new generation, young people like you? What do you see if they decide to open a business right now?
It's a great question. And I forgot to tell you, Brunno, you think about technology, and I just got on Friday last week, I'm a little bit behind on this, but I got a Flare drone. So I can't wait for your next visit to Myrtle Beach to fly with you, and we can go fly over hotels and commercial properties, man. It's going to be fun.
Absolutely, buddy.
It's turbo. Yeah, it's going to be awesome, man. The technology really is revolutionizing the industry. You know, I feel like it's a young, energized, massive opportunity. You know, it's not the same now. It's so much faster with all the satellite, all the measurements. We can turn around estimates so quickly. I feel like the business side is growing fast, and I think that's where the future is. You know, a lot more younger people are in the industry. Again, in 2007, nobody was into this industry. Everybody was going away from construction because it was a recession, right, caused by this by the industry. So now people are more attracted to construction because in 2004, 2005, all those years, early 2000, it was a great industry to be in. I think it's turning around now, and there's so many opportunity with solar. You know, a lot of roofing companies are investing in solar. I think the roofing system, the envelope of the property are going to become very energy efficient. And roofing is the leading edge for everything, even for siding, windows, and roofing. I think we're going to see a lot of roofing manufacturer going towards solar and energy efficient building.
Any message you want to give to people out there? You know, could be towards the coronavirus or anything in specific.
It's a good question. Thank you for asking. I feel like right now, okay, it's the gift. Okay, the gift is to reset the button. We're on reset button right now. Right now, it's time to think and to act. You know, decide where you want to be. Act. Decide, commit, and act on what you want to be. There's a bigger opportunity, and take this as a gift to be at the bottom, and you can create reflex. You know, to grow. Don't be a victim. Be a victor. This is your time to shine. For everybody out there, it's time to grow. Don't be playing video games right now. It's time to study.
There you go.
And really, like, what we're pushing really hard right now is hiring. And again, we're not trying to be bad, but we're trying to take advantage of a bad situation. We do a lot of Zoom. I did over 20 Zoom meetings yesterday for hiring.
Wow, that's great.
The whole company, we have all the managers are doing interviews because we have so many good talent to people that are out of work right now because the industry is down. So again, I feel awful for those industry. The roofing industry is doing very well. Take advantage of those. Don't be, again, slacking. It's not the time, not in our industry, not right now. It's time to really push and hire solid people in the beautiful industry.
All right, I want to ask you, actually, that was supposed to be my last question, but I think maybe a few months ago, you received an award, I think, or GAF, I believe. What did you accomplish for GAF? You know, I was curious about it, you know?
Well, this year in 2020, we turned 7 years to become a President's Club. And there's the ultimate award with GAF. You can become a President's Club 3-star award. It's based on training, on customer service, and the reviews that we get from the customer out there. So we got 3-star awardees. So there's less than 2% that are Master Elite Contractor with GAF. That's the highest level certification. And there's probably, and I won't throw some numbers, but there's definitely less than 50 that are Master Elite 3-star in the residential with them. There's nothing else above 3 stars. This is it. This is the max. So we got it.
Maybe they'll create maybe the way you do such a good thing, maybe they'll create another star just for you, buddy.
I'm begging. That's a message.
I would appreciate you. Your time. I know your time is very important. So is mine. Thank you very much, my good friend. Have a blessed weekend. Be safe out there. Wash your hands and take care, buddy. Hey, let me set the background again. Hold on. Where's the background?
Brunno, I've been doing a lot of Zoom lately. I'm learning a lot of tricks, okay? This is my favorite background when I have a very important message or a very important meeting. That's what I do right here, okay, brother?
There,
just for you.
Hold on. Yeah, Brunno, no BS. Thank you very much, brother. I appreciate that. Hey, say a nice sentence in French. I want to hear something in French, man. I really want to hear something in French, you know.
Mon ami, merci beaucoup pour la belle journée. Tu veux vraiment faire une grosse différence dans notre industrie, puis j'adore de te parler. Je te souhaite une bonne journée, bonne fin de semaine.
Okay, so what did you say? I have no clue, man. Hope it's not cursing, you know?
No, it's good, man. I understand that you're making an impact in our environment or industry, and I love that you're so passionate about it, and it's very unique. I wish you a great day and a great weekend.